All right, there are the last 10 Super Bowl MVPs. A lot of quarterbacks, but plenty of receivers. You get the periodic defensive player. There have been 9 defensive players who have won Super Bowl MVP, only 6 running backs all time. Trivia question for today as we do the non-quarterback edition of our Super Bowl MVP draft. Chris, name the 2 players, and there have been 2 of them, who have won back-to-back Super Bowl MVP awards.
Whoa, okay. Man, there's been
historian.
I know.
Historian.
You got me nervous here. I'm actually really am nervous. Wow, there's been 2 of them. Two of them back to back. So Terry Bradshaw's won because I know he won it in 13 and 14. He beat the Cowboys.
Correct.
Right. Hold on, we got one more. Did I have to name both of them or just one?
No, you got to name them both.
Oh my gosh, I know this. This is gonna. Montana didn't win back to back. So hold on, give me a second. Aikman, no. Holy crapola. Who am I missing? I'm guessing Tom Brady.
You're going to be very upset when you hear it. Bart Starr.
Oh, my gosh. I knew it. I knew it was something obvious. I knew it. I didn't go back to 1 and 2. Oh, my gosh. Damn. I'm
All right,
mad.
this is not going to be easy because, yeah, it's non-quarterback. You got to take the quarterbacks out of the mix. I'll go with Travis Kelce. You know, if it's not going to be Mahomes, Kelce has a big game. You know, maybe Mahomes has not tremendous stats, but Kelce has one of those games where he has like 13 catches for 180 yards and a couple of touchdowns. And actually, he's the one, other than the quarterbacks, at plus 1,000, bet 100, win 1,000. Kelce is the third guy on the list. That's who I'll go with.
Makes sense. I mean, like if Mahomes has a day where it's like 290 yards and maybe 2 touchdowns and 1 interception, and Kelce's, got 180 of those yards, I could see that, like him being an MVP that way. A la like a Jerry Rice to Joe Montana in Super Bowl 23 or something like that. I wouldn't be shocked. So that's a good pick by you. I'll go over to Tampa and their defense here. I just think that if there's going to be someone other than Brady, it'll probably be someone from the defense because they've done something to stop one of the greatest offenses we've seen in the history of football, kind of like what, Von Miller did to Cam Newton and company. I don't know which guy to go with. That's where I'm like, but I'll go Shaq Barrett. I'm going to go Shaq Barrett, all right? A guy that, led the NFL in sacks in 2019. He did strip sack fumble Mahomes the first time around. And it's going to take something like that and maybe even another one of those for them to win the football game. So I'll go Shaq Barrett.
Do you remember who the defensive co-MVPs were from Super Bowl 12 from the Dallas Cowboys? Historian? I do.
So Harvey Martin.
Yes.
Okay. And Randy White.
Perfect. Well done. Play the horns again.
Thank you very much.
All right. You should get the next pick for that, although I did know that one too. I remember that because it was like it felt wrong to me. There should only be one.
Right.
Okay, next one for me, I'll go Mike Evans. A couple of same reasoning as Travis Kelce.
Right.
No reason to repeat it all. Big yardage, couple of touchdowns. Brady has an interception or 2. The Julian Edelman dynamic. It was Edelman a couple of years ago. Mike Evans, same reason this time if the Bucs win.
Yeah, I hear you there. I mean, the logic there certainly makes sense. And Kansas City played man-to-man the first time around against Tampa Bay, Mike, and did a pretty good job. Brashad Breeland was very good against Mike Evans. I would think after that game, Kansas City's going to feel good again about, hey, we'll leave him one-on-one, which might not be a good thing because maybe, Tampa and Brady and everybody got something in store for that this time. So that'll be something to watch for sure. All right, well, hey, it's Super Bowl, and it's two rockets up your butt are good, but I got a guy that's got 3 rockets up his butt, and I'm going to take him. That's right, Tyreek Hill. Welcome to the MVP conversation. Just the same reasons you talked about Travis Kelce or anything. We already saw he could be special against this team. He might get some opportunities. Hey, got 200 yards in the first quarter the last time. If the Bucs just kept pace a little bit there early on, who knows what he would have had. So I just can't wait to see what Tampa does to try to change the outcome from what they did the last time. But Tyreek Hill certainly on my radar for an MVP.
Here's why I think that he won't win MVP. I think he's got enough baggage. Sorry, Chiefs fans. I know you don't like hearing it, but he's got baggage that will keep the sports writers who are voting on MVP from voting for him. They'll skew toward Mahomes if Hill has the kind of numbers that would justify it. I just feel like the human dynamic will take over in that moment, and they won't want to see him be the Super Bowl MVP. And I don't have a vote. I'm not saying that it's don't blame me if it doesn't happen, but I could see that happen. I'm going to go Devin White with my last one. I'm surprised when you started searching for Bucs defenders, you didn't think of him. He's the heart and soul of that defense.
He is.
And right place, right time. If he has another one of those, yet again, right place, right time moments, generates a couple of turnovers, it'll be just like Dexter Jackson. Remember, Dexter Jackson won it in 37 for the Bucs, and if they had voted just a couple of minutes later, it would have been Dwight Smith.
Yeah,
right.
My buddy Dwight Smith.
Didn't he had 2 pick sixes?
2 pick sixes in the last 3 minutes of the football game. But yes, unbelievable, that defense, that showing, and hey, it's going to take that kind of performance, I think, from the Buccaneers once again if they want to win the Super Bowl, at least in my opinion there. I'm with you, Mike. I mean, I wanted to do the Devin White thing too. I just went with the sack thing. Devin White is the best player on the Bucs defense. I have no hesitation in saying that, and I feel pretty comfortable saying, other than Chris Jones, he's the best defensive player in this game, other than Chris Jones. And I'll go with Chris Jones as my last one. I could see Chris Jones having 2 or 3 sacks in a game, a tip pass that gets intercepted, maybe a strip sack fumble. Or maybe he's the guy that just F's the play up a whole lot in the run game and does things like that and gets a few handful of sacks with it too. But to what you've always said with Brady, pressure in his face, those issues, Chris Jones will be a big part of that.
All right, bonus question, football historian. And one of these is going to be easy because it was just have been on your mind the other day. 3 franchises have won Super Bowls with 3 different starting quarterbacks. How many of them can you name?
Okay, well, Washington football team, right? We were talking about that with Joe Gibbs, and it's just amazing how he did that. How about the Green Bay Packers, Bart Starr, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers? And how about that old has-been, old guy, Phil Simms, New York Giants, Jeff Hostetler, Eli Manning?
Wow.
Boom!
I was thinking Cowboys.
No, it's only Aikman and Staubach. It went to my mind too, but I was like, wait, they are the only 2 that won the Super Bowl.
So Staubach started 6. Morton must have started 5. That's what it was. They lost 5.
Right.
Staubach started 6 and 12, and Aikman started the other 3.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, Giants. Simms, Hostetler, and Manning, which doesn't belong in why.
Hey.
Which one's had shaving cream in his shoes?
Hey. Just to let you know, historian. Just to let you know, historian.
Yeah. All right. Well done.
Thank you.
Give me the final score, Super Bowl 39.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta think of what Super Bowl 39 is real quick. That's the hardest part.
If you're a historian, you already know.
Okay. Oh man, Super Bowl 39 is Eagles Patriots, right? Because Super Bowl 40. Oh no. Well, it's MVP Deion Branch. And the Patriots.
That's not what I asked you.
I know. I'm going to say I'm not going to be good with this one. I'm going to say Patriots. 27-20, but I'm wrong. 27-21.
I think it was 27-17. Was it 27-17?
It might have been.
What was it? All right. They don't. Well.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.